Zach, we've been able to chop it up, man, about so much, but you mentioned earlier the product is everything.
Yeah.
You don't got a product to believe in, and none of this really matters. And I've seen you put out work from my favorite, You Don't Fuck With Me, you know what I'm saying? Which is I'm gonna tell you, keep working that record forever, bro. Because when that catch on, that's crazy. But to hear what you put out since then, and to hear what you built on from your last project, we're in a new year, we're in a new season. There's new music coming. What can people expect from you in this new tape that's coming out? Because I know it's coming, but the difference. What's the difference? Is it sonically? Is it wordplay? Is it like what's the difference?
Yeah. That's a great question, man. The biggest difference that you're gonna hear is the technical differences. What I mean by that is the way my voice is mixed.
Okay.
The way the tracks are mastered is definitely more in your face. So it's becoming more intimate. So you can hear that. Now, as far as like the creative process, you're gonna hear growth in the melody. You're gonna hear growth in the bars. You get to track 4. I give you a glimpse of the capability of the writer / rapper.
Definitely was popping it on. I was able to listen to the project prior to sitting here, and it's definitely different than what you said. But all of those things from the first track, YKTV, you know. Now I'm gonna give out the whole thing because they're gonna have to listen to the project. But
we can talk about it, man.
First thing I'm hearing is, I don't know. I heard the Ty Dolla in there somewhere on the melodics on that second part, and your voice just sounded crisp. It sounded a lot better than what I was used to. Going on into the next two tracks, same thing, same quality. Why was that so important to get that, and how long did that take? Was that even a process? Because that's what I'm hearing now. You said it. The recording quality is better, the delivery is better. What brought that out of you? Was it your engineer, yourself? What is that?
Yeah, man. So it's a little bit of everything, like self-development, right? And I will say this. So, I had a previous team or I had a previous team per se, and I'm a person that I really trust my team. And so when my team says something and they feel it with conviction, I'm gonna trust them.
Right.
So a part of that process, what you heard in my sound, was me trusting my previous team with the sound. On this sound, what you hear is Zach saying, no, this is what I want. This is who I am. This is the way I want this done. And then you hear my producer going, I see your vision. Now let me add my vision to that. But again, it starts with the product. It starts with me. And so what I've done more as an artist is just become more assertive throughout the entire process. And I think that that's the difference that you see in the brand and the movement that you see. So whereas when I recorded that project before, I was in a more passive situation.
And wasn't really taking it to your own hands and speak on it and step on it like you are now. And even down to the visuals, bro. Like the Are You Dumb visual, again, shout out to Shaq. But like you brought him in your world, like the creativity, Shaq could still be him in the visual. Was that another guru?
Everything guru.
I figured another guru situation.
Everything guru.
But even to be able to bring Shaq into that world and the artistic from the Spider, like all of that stuff was still just so Zach and so on point to your brand. But it was the crisp, like the chorus, bro. It's just, I can remember it, like I can hear it. I want to recite it, but that's the change that I'm seeing personally. I'm glad that that's what it was. I already know though there's more to come. Yeah. We don't have to get into it too much, but I do know that there's even another level of Zach North that you have cultivated and got ready for the people.
Yeah.
This year, next year, do we?
Oh yeah. They're gonna get glimpses this year. They're gonna get, and I, we can talk about it, man. It's not a secret.
So let's just keep it real, bro. You come in real melodic next quarter, next move.
Yeah.
And it's sounding like I had listened to a song, shout out to Stilo, Stilo, I ain't gonna lie. Me and Stilo, it's just kind of behind the scenes. We gonna pass some records around. So I might get a hold of a Zach North record that, under the protection and security of Stilo, knowing it won't go nowhere, is gonna hit my ears. And we was actually at an event one time. And he let me hear something, but his phone has the heat. He got the hits, the records, and I think y'all are pushing them out there in the right way. But this next project, bro, like where are you going with this? Because what they're about to see, the following one, what you about to see now, and the next one is one thing, but the follow up is what I'm excited about.
Yeah, man. So this next project is For the Love of Summer.
Right.
You see in the imagery leather, you see dark, a lot of pull that comes from like rock and roll. It's rebellious, right? It's me saying, God dang it, I'm here. After that, there's gonna be no need for me to put a rebellion together to say, God dang it, I'm here. I will be here already. So now I can tell you, hey, welcome in. I'm here. I built my house. Welcome in. Let me show you around. Let me let you know who's in the community. So that project's gonna be a lot more intimate. It's melodic. First and foremost, I'm a songwriter. So when you talked about like memorable hooks, for me, that's the easiest part that comes to me. I feel a beat, I immediately hear a hook. I hear a chorus. I hear that off rip or melody, cadence.
Cause that's
rhythm.
what most people gonna sing. I can't.
Yeah.
I remember a lot of your verse, but the hook, that's gonna get us there. So,
Yeah. And then like always on my last track, those heavy lyrical connoisseurs and people who like wordplay, they're gonna be able to get a taste of it on that first track, maybe a track or two throughout the body project, but on that last track, oh yeah,
it's coming.
Oh yeah. It's gonna come with it. So,
well, Zach, it's been a pleasure sitting down and just getting to know you, allowing you to, let these people understand what you have coming up, what you've been through in the past. Before we get out of there, is there anything that you like to, express to the people? Any last words? Anything coming up other than the projects, of course, that they need to be looking out for? I know you got the site too, House of Dreams. House of Dreams as well.
Absolutely. We just launched the website.
What do you have coming up after that? Besides that,
Well, I know we already talked about it, but I'm gonna come back here again and I'm gonna tell you, Are You Done featuring Hot Boy Shaq is out right now. Stream that. Videos on YouTube. Run it up. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
fire.
And then after that, we got For the Love of Summer. What you can expect going forward is just consistency. I'm not gonna let y'all down. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna be here right with y'all. I'm gonna give y'all music all year long.
That's dope, man. I want to give a shout out to Fahrenheit for allowing us to be here right now, man. The food was great. Food service was excellent. Shout out to Tina.
Drinks
holding
good.
it down. Drinks was great. But again, it goes back to shout out to your team, bro. Because honestly,
Absolutely.
I'm looking around. Everybody in this room on one accord. Like you said, they believe. That's the first and most important thing. Because without that, they would not be here, giving their time, giving their energy.
Yeah.
But keep those good people around you, bro. Because I don't see nobody in here not being at the top of where they want to be. And if y'all all can do it together, then that's the most fulfilling feeling in the world, really.
Absolutely.
You don't want to be up there with no. Hey, it's cool. Those guys are cool. That's already up there. But if I ain't got nobody coming with me, I don't think I want to be up there too long.
That's what it's about. Shout out to my team. They the greatest team that I've ever been a part of.
For sure.
I've ever. It's no ego. So.
For the Love of Summer is on its way. Zach, one more time, man.
Run it up.
Let's get it.